So I thought this would be a good little triad exercise because the whole song is pretty much 3 chords, and you just kind of groove along. It's good to have the kind of see how the minor just kind of slides down just a half step from this A major, right? From your 1 to your 3. So we're gonna go start out with A, 6-5-5. It's your A major, and then we're gonna go C sharp minor will be 6-5-4, and then a whole step down with the same shape is always gonna be your B minor, right? So you got A major, C sharp minor, B minor. This is going to be our G, B, and E string set, right? And now we're going to go up. We're going to play your D shape of an A major, 9-10-9, and then watch, you just drop your root a half step every time, okay? And that's how you get to your C sharp minor, which is your 3rd chord, you know, in the major scale. A, B minor, C sharp minor, D major, E major, F sharp minor, and then your G sharp diminished minor, right? So after we get up here to your A, then you just walk your A down a half step. You just bar 9-9-9, that'll be your C sharp, and then down a whole step to 7-7-7. There's your B minor. Our next A will be 14-14-12, and then we're just going to again take our root down a half step, and then we get our C sharp minor, right? 13-14-12. Take that same shape down a whole step, get your B minor, right? 11-12-10. Alright, so now we're going to go to a D, G, and B string set. We're going to have A, 2-2-2. C sharp minor will be 6-6-5, and then down a whole step to B minor, 4-4-3, D, G, B. The next A will be 7-6-5. Then we're going to have C sharp minor, 11-9-9. Take the same shape down a whole step, 9-7-7 for your B minor. And then we're going to have our next A major, 11, 9, 10. And then our minor chords are going to be this kind of triangle shape, right? It's like an upside down D chord. Then we're going to have 14, 13, 14. That'll be your C sharp. Your root's going to be on the B string here. And take it down a whole step. Get your B minor, 12, 11, 12. Alright, now we're going to go to A, D, and G. have 4-2-2 for your A major. Okay, and then for your C sharp minor, we're gonna have 4-2-1. Okay, and then we're gonna have this will be your B minor here. This is 5-4-4. All right, and we're gonna use that one twice because this shape we couldn't walk it down again because you got the nut there. We couldn't get to that F sharp. So anyway, we'll go A, C sharp minor, B minor. Our next A will be 7-7-6, and then your C sharp minor will be 7-6-6, and then down a whole step, 5-4-4 for your B minor again. And the next A major is going to be 12-11-9. Then move your root down a half step, get your C sharp minor, 11-11-9. Take that shape down a whole step, 9-9-7, get your B minor. Alright, then we can repeat what we did down here. We have 16-14-14 for your A. Then we have 16-14-13 for your C sharp minor. And then we can play this down here. We have your B on 14, D on 12, 11 on the G string. That'll be your B minor. Alright, now we're going to go to the EAD. You have 5-4-2 for your A. Take your root down a half step. You get your C sharp minor, 4-4-2. And then 2-2 open, we get the B minor. This one comes in handy sometimes if you're playing like first chord, open chord positions. It's basically an E minor chord, but on the E and A string. Alright. Then we're going to go, your next A will be 9-7-7. It's that first inversion with your C sharp on the bottom. Then we'll go 9-7-6. A great skate company from the 90s. So then take the same shape down 2 frets, 7-5-4. That'll be your B minor. Okay. Then we're going to do the E major shape. Okay, where your root's on the A string. We have 12-12-11 for your A major. Then we have 12-11-11 for your C sharp minor. And then 2 frets down, 10-9-9. You have your B minor. Alright. And then we can repeat what we did down here. You have 17-16-14. And then you have 16-16-14 for your C sharp minor. And then you have 14-14-12 for your B minor. Alright. So that's all those that we went over in the intro and everything. And just kind of pick a few. You know, you don't have to do all these. Just pick like 3 or 4 to just get your mind memorized of like, oh, okay, that's a C sharp. Like a good way to start is knowing that like on these top 3 strings on G, B, and E, all these right at your pentatonic shape, they're all going to be minor chords, right? So if you want to play A minor, you just bar G, B, and E right on the 5th fret where A is, right? Same thing with E, right? If you're E, D, right? It works everywhere. You can do that kind of funky triad stuff, right? So you can just pick a few, and you can just pick an A, C sharp, and a B minor, and just sit there and you can just find little notes and scales around them to mess with, right? And just start grooving, you know, put on the song, you can put it at half speed even, and just sit there and groove, right? And then just find a few that kind of, you know, get your ears grooving and sit there and mess with them, right? And then just kind of pick a few and just kind of, you know, groove around. And that way it kind of gets the memorization going, right? So you start to memorize these things and see them automatically. So that's it. Just practice slow and have fun.